Hi you guys, Debbie Lively here again with Lively View. Thank you guys once again so much for coming back to watch another one of my videos. Let's just invite the ancestors in and then we'll get going, all right? Okay, all right, you guys. Like I said, once again, thank you so much for coming. But you know what, you guys, if I could please ask you to subscribe. Now, within this viewing, I think my subscriptions or my subscribers are like at 170 something, almost about like 200, not 100, but like 280. I need for this channel to go to 1,000 for me to continue to keep doing this. So what I'm asking, if you're watching this video and you have not subscribed, if you could please subscribe. All right, please subscribe. And then if I could ask you one other thing, send it to a friend of yours and ask them to view it. If you like this chick, then please ask them to subscribe. I really need to get my subscriptions up. And I'm asking my African brothers as well as my African American brothers and sisters to subscribe, and ask your friends also to subscribe so that I can keep on talking about some of these things, right? Okay, so today, you guys, I guess I'm going to call this How to Get Out series, right? Because I'm talking about just ways that if you are in the West, or you an African in a diaspora in any place, and you're trying to figure out how to get back to the continent in a way where you can support yourself and support your family, right? That's what all of us are trying to figure out. Many of us are trying to figure out, because we want to be on the continent of Africa. That is without question, without doubt. But we got to figure out a way to support ourselves while we're there, right? So that is the question of the hour, right? So that's what I'm going to be talking about. I talked about it in one other video. I'm going to talk about it in this video, maybe one or two others. But here's the thing. I was driving down the street the other day, right? And I was looking around and I'm seeing all of these businesses that are closed, that are boarded up, that try to make a go at it and just could not. And a lot of, African-American businesses, just businesses in general, but definitely a lot of African-American businesses, right? And it's a sad thing. It's a sad thing. But like I always say, in something that's sad or something where there is something that's negative, there's always something that's positive. If we could figure out how to train ourselves to begin to look at situations and try to figure out, what's the good thing? What's the positive thing out of this situation, right? So here's what I would say. Right now, and we're not sure if they're going to do it again, but they have done it. The government has given out money like the PPE loans, right? A lot of us, took advantage of that. Some of us were able to get that money. And that's a great thing, because I'm going to tell you, in the U.S., we know unless you are standing in the welfare line, they ain't giving out no money, especially to people who look like us, right? But some of us did get that money. And there's a possibility that some of us, if Congress can kind of get their mess together, some of us may get money again. So I'm just saying, think about if you're one of those people, if you still may be sitting on that money, or if you may get it potentially in the future. That's money that you can really shift your business and stay with me. You could shift your business and possibly use that money to take your business from the U.S. and take it to the continent, right? Take it from the U.S. and take it to the continent. I'm going to tell you why this is such a good idea. Even if you don't get the PPE loan or you don't get that money. But here's the thing. If your business has shut down, it doesn't necessarily have to be gone forever, right? It may not work here, but you could take that business to Africa. And I'm going to tell you why it's such a good idea. One, because Africa is developing and there's so many different industries that they need, on so many different levels. So maybe you're not able to do it here, but you could take it there. And there are several reasons, positive reasons for you to be able to take it here. Take it there. One, and we're not hearing this in the general news. We're not hearing this on CNN. Their coronavirus numbers are way below our numbers. Way below our numbers. So maybe your business had to shut down because of, Corona here, but you have a greater chance of running your business, in-person business in Africa. That's a huge plus, right? So maybe your model maybe is not working here, like I said, but it can work there, and you could do face to face there. The other suggestion, or the other reason why it's a good idea, is you already have the business model. You already know how your business works. You already know the positives and the negatives. You already know where you need to make some adjustments, where you need to make some changes, and what's working well. You already have a business model that you've already been working on. You could take that there. You don't have to go and recreate the wheel, right? You can take it there. So that is a plus. And then one of the big reasons is that, you may, if you have a business that had employees, you can get cheaper labor in Africa. And I hate to put it that way, but it's the truth. The cost of living is cheaper there. People will work for less there. And not to say that you want to hold out and not take care of people and not give people a working wage, but the cost of living is just there. So you can pay people less there. So that's a plus for you, and it's a plus for them. And you will be helping with the continent in terms of keeping more people, business people, or growing more people who look like you and me, and keeping some of our, ones who don't look like us, from running things over there, because we know that is one of the things that's happening, right? So think about that. Yeah, so those are my points, all right? Okay, you guys, so you already know the business model. You can work face-to-face because their coronavirus numbers are lower. Cheaper labor. You're providing great services that people on the continent need, and that you would keep opportunities, or you would there will be opportunities for people who look like you and me to be the business owners and run the business community on the continent, and not people who don't look like us. All right. So think about these things, you guys. If you have a business, think about these things. All right. So I'm calling this my Get Out series. So this is just one more way for us to have an opportunity to kind of get out from here and to go over there to the mother continent. Okay. So think about some of the things that I'm saying, and please, you guys, share, like, and comment on the video, and please share. You guys, I need for this channel to grow. People are coming to watch it, and I don't always have people to subscribe, but I'm asking you to please subscribe and send the video to your friends as well, okay? So I always like to end my videos by saying Ashe, and I will see you guys next time, okay? Thanks, bye.